Hello and welcome to Let's Blindly Play, the show where I endeavor to answer the age-old question, what does it look like to the blind guy? So, I am the blind gamer, and I have been legally blind my entire life, and I get a lot of questions about what does this look like to you, or what does a certain color look like, because I'm also partially colorblind. And I'm going to now play Castlevania 4 and talk about what it looks like, and basically what the experience is like if you have about 1/10 normal vision, or what is considered perfect vision anyway. Yes, my vision is that bad. But first we must pick a name. Let's see, we will go with Bob. Even though I think it's Simon Belmont in this one. Simon or Richter, one of the two. So I have played Castlevania 4 before. I beat it, oh, I don't know, probably about 10 years ago, give or take. So I already know some things that are going to look kind of weird. This first screen, there's not a whole lot to comment on, except that the background just sort of looks like a big purplish haze. I can see some stuff, like the moon is up there, and there's a mass of other stuff back there, but I can't really see enough detail to tell what it is. Move into here. This has one of the probably funnier things as far as things looking weird. These things right here behind here, I'm sure they're supposed to be leaves or some kind of foliage. They look like fire to me, though. I couldn't tell you why. Oh, I guess that's behind. I couldn't say why exactly they look like fire, but they do. They totally look like I'm walking through them right now and they should be hurting me, but they don't. Skeletons just look like skeletons. Nothing too interesting about them, really. I did always think, the first time I played through it, that this area was kind of weird because of these bars. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a garden or a courtyard of some kind. But I always kind of thought of it like a vineyard. Like Dracula has the skeletons out here making wine for him in case he runs out of people's blood. Flying enemies like that are going to be the death of me in this playthrough, I can go ahead and tell you. Because they're... I a lot of times have trouble with very, very busy backgrounds, and things that fly at me in this game definitely qualify as that. Unless it's something like the Medusa heads, where it's pretty hard to miss. No! No. Okay. Had to focus there for a second. No! Alright, little pea-shaped projectiles are gone now. I have no idea what I'm picking up there. I think it's supposed to be like bags of money or something, which are points that lead to extra lives. I was never sure. These things right here, I assume are... Oh, and it's just... Yep, stop me from getting the invulnerability. Oh, well. That first thing that... Or the thing that I just fought right there before the bats came out at me, I assume it's supposed to be like a snake head or something like that. Boy, I'm sucking through here because I'm trying to talk about what stuff looks like. But it looks kind of like a snake statue or a dragon head of some kind. Down here and get the heart. Stupid bats. I remember this thing popping out here. Come on. Yeah. Couldn't exactly tell you what that looked like because I can't really process it before I have to kill it, otherwise it'll hit me. I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of a minotaur. Don't know why, it doesn't really look like a minotaur, it looks like a Martian more than anything, but... Alright, now... I am not getting the holy water. No, you go away. You are the most useless weapon ever. No. Okay, these things right here, when they're hanging up like that, they look like a leech, or maybe a jellyfish, I guess? It's difficult to say. Once they fall down, though, they look like, kind of like fire or an explosion, maybe? So I'm gonna call them splodies from now on. Axe was actually handy there. Not really a big fan of the axe. The boomerang is my favorite weapon. Okay, these things right here, I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be, but they look like an Anubis head to me. Not exactly sure why an Anubis head would be in Dracula's castle, or which, are we even in Dracula's castle right now? It's good. It's not clear. Nope, 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 nope. There's a lot of parts through here where things do look odd, but it's stuff like the background here. It looks weird to me. It's a very strange pattern, but it doesn't look like anything that I can relate it to, really. I'm coming up here. Oh, the stopwatch. Okay, I remember this. Yep, Medusa time. Hate the Medusa heads. Like anyone else who's... No! Come on. I hate when I freeze them, like, not in the line of the whip. That's better. Gonna get more? Are we gonna get more? No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Knife. Not exactly sure what this is. Some kind of ghost. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just a ghostly blob. Sorry. Nothing funny to say about that one. I get another weapon? Nope. Apparently not. And we're gonna have a... Yep, boss time. Ah? What? So that thing that I just killed, it looked like a camel to me. Which, yet again, one wonders why Dracula has a samurai skeleton riding in on a camel. It could have just been a horse, but it reminds me of a camel because of the shape of the head. Although whether it's a horse or not, why is a samurai skeleton riding on it? I really want to know. Right? And looks like a graveyard. Here's a one where I could talk about how colors look to me. Those hands, actually, those things right there are a perfect example of something that doesn't stick out of the background enough for me to easily see. I can see the movement, but other than that, I'm not at all sure what those things are supposed to be. Yeah, definitely need the axe here. But the little hands that pop out of the ground here, they're... I'm not sure, they look pink to me, but they could totally not be. Blue, pink, purple, lots of those colors all look very, very similar to me. Ugh, kill the spider-looking things. And yes, that does make it awkward to go clothes shopping. Oh, these guys here, I assume they're trying to look like armadillos, like spiked armadillos. I'm not sure. That's what they look like to me, but I don't feel that's what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, those things, I'm not sure. The closest thing I can think of is that they look kind of like they should be a swamp-type monster or something. Friggin' zombies. Run away! But those, they look like vaguely swamp-inspired to me, but they blend in so well with the background, which I guess is kind of the point of the enemy, I assume, that I'm not sure what else to call them. Oh, no, 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 I'm gonna die! Ugh. Okay. Birdie can't take me. That little birdie worries me. Yeah, okay, there we go. He did. Job, please. Over that. Stopwatch. Okay, that's nice. And we got those things down there. I can tell are frogs, not because I can see them well enough to tell that they're frogs, but their movement, the way that they move, is very frog-like. Okay, let's just... Well, there's an example of an enemy that blended in so well with the background that I couldn't see them and walked right into them while time was stopped. Alright. Well, at least it gave me the whip upgrade right off. I got your number this time. Did not have his number right off that time, though. Not sure what the hell happened there, but okay. I'm going with it. And just go down there. Kill that. Oh, please, pork chop. Yes! Here's, like, I guess a good one. These bricks down here, they kind of look like scales to me. You know, I know obviously what they are. I don't want the knife. I'll take the boomerang. Thank you. There we go. But I know they're supposed to be bricks, but they look just, I can't shake the thought that they look like scales. So. And the clouds looking by in the background just look like clouds. Nothing interesting there. I will say that I don't know what the texture of the ground beneath me is supposed to be representing. Let's see. Oh, yes. What the? Let me go! Yeah. Okay. Had to take a moment to actually fight that one, but, I think I basically know what that one's supposed to look like. It definitely had a Medusa reminiscent type head. The body was, I don't know, serpentine, I guess I'll say. And, big bug. Remember this stage being weird, because I know you can, like, jump up and hit your head on these spikes and die. At some points, but not all points. I couldn't even see him coming at me. Something's about to come at me. No? Made it through there without issue. That's surprising. And here where the water's moving, it's really, really difficult to see what's going on. And that thing. The thing that just passed under me, it looks kind of like a glove, I guess. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. I remember distinctly that it steals your hearts, which isn't good unless you want to be a nobody from Kingdom Hearts, I guess. No, get away. See the first one coming fast enough. Gotta be getting close to the end of the level. Yes! Nope. You're not gonna sweep me away. And where are we now? Ah, cave. Nice. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good place to cut for right now. If you enjoyed this, I upload videos every other day. I'm the Blind Gamer, and I'll see you next time.